Guys, my name is Pierre from Can-Am, SpiderAccessories.com, and of course, the Spider Shop in Lavaltrie, Quebec, Canada. We make videos to help you discover the hundreds and hundreds of products and accessories that we have available for your Can-Am Spyder and Ryker. We also make installation videos. We give you tips and tricks, and we give you information to make your riding experience the most amazing possible. It's time for you to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Are you ready to take the adventure with the Spider Shop team? In 3, 2, 1, let's go! In this video, we're going to be doing the installation of the Spider Shop horn. We call it the Spider Shop horn. It's not exactly like a horn just for spiders. It's a universal trial and error over the last 4 years. 6 different models, different lengths, size, sounds. We went through all the shebangs, and this is the one that we like the most. So we're going to be installing on a 2014 RT Can-Am Spyder. It goes from 214 to 216. This is going to be the installation video. Then we're going to be making an installation video for 217 to 219 because there are some differences. We've already got the video for a 2020 and up RT Can-Am Spyder, and right after this one we're going to shoot the video for the F3 Limited. That's a lot of videos. So we're going to get started. We're going to bring down this Can-Am Spyder and get going. You'll be happy to know that we don't need to lift the Can-Am Spyder for this installation. Everything is going to be done on the ground right here. Going to show you the tools that we're going to be needing for the installation. We're going to be using a couple of keys. We need a 10 millimeter. We got a 12 right here. We got a little socket wrench, and we've got a couple of sockets. We've got a 10 millimeter, 12, 13, and 14. You're going to need a drill bit just like this one. This is a 1132 that we're using. We've got a small drill like this one here. Love this Milwaukee, really useful, nice and compact. And we've also got an impact drill. Your Spider Shop horn is going to be on the left hand side of the Can-Am Spyder. This is where we're going to go, right behind this panel right here. This one is being held down only by 3 grommets, and it's going to be behind the grill as well. We're going to remove the panel right here. This is the first thing we have to do. You got 3 grommets holding this down. You got one here, one on top, and you got a little plastic clip right behind here. So when you pull on this, you want to get your fingers behind on all 3 grommets. On this one, we've got a lower side grills from Can-Am Spyder Accessories, of course. So we've got a bolt to remove here. We've got a push pin. We'll go ahead and remove that grill. If you've got a factory grill, you've got a couple of push pins to take. You probably got one here, one in the back, and probably got another one somewhere around here. Go ahead and remove that grill. This is the existing horn that's right here. Now, we're going to do this in a couple of steps. The first one, you're going to take a 13 millimeter socket and see the bolt that's right there. Just want to make that loose a little bit so we can actually make the bracket loose, and we're going to swing it upwards a little bit. That's going to give us access to the 2 wires here so we can unconnect them. Now that the horn is upright, take a 10 millimeter right here and remove the horn. I want you to make this bracket tight now. So take your 13 millimeter, make sure it doesn't move. We're going to need to drill a hole through. There's actually 2 brackets here, one behind the other. We're going to need to drill a bigger hole here. Use your 1132 drill bit. Go ahead, drill the hole. If you find that it's giving you issues when you got both of them together, you can go ahead and split them up and do them one at a time. Put the bolt and the nut through the hole. You want the nut on the outside. You also want this to be not too tight, not too loose. So you want it to hold by itself, but that you can move it around. Go ahead and put the hose on the compressor. And then we're going to insert this part right here, right through on the inside of that bolt there. That's why we left a little bit of loose. You want this to be at the top, and this is going to go down at the bottom. This is the way I want you to hold your horn, and you're going to hook your two wires. Now blue is positive and green is negative. Blue is positive. This is the position I want you to have. So have a look at the angle of that bracket, the way it is. I can barely fit my finger right underneath there. This is the position you want with that going straight down. The compressor is going straight down. It's like in a vertical line. So go ahead and make this tight. It's going to be your 12 and your 13 millimeters. Make sure it doesn't move. This is the final position. I want you to assemble these two parts together. Make sure that the hose is peeking out this way for now. Now we're going to be inserting the flute this way. And we're going to go down the hole on an angle. It's like a 45-degree angle. See that white light there? That's where we're going with the flute. We've already got 3 holes here, trial and error, remember? This is where, see the bracket there and the holes there? This is how you're going to use those self-tapping screws, and you're going to make sure that this is where you make it solid. This is where that bracket goes, right in those holes there. It's time to take the hose that goes from the compressor to the flute. That's not going anywhere. That's really, really, really tight. Now just make sure that your grill can clear everything, that you're in the right spot. Make sure everything works. Now all that's left to do is for you to put that grill back and put your panel back. A little trick on that panel there, if you had issues taking it off, it was kind of tight, you can put a little bit of white grease on those grommets, on the rubbers. Makes it easier to put on and take it off the next time. If you're looking for a horn, because you need one, hey, you need one? I've got some. You can go ahead and buy it on Can-Am SpiderAccessories.com. That's Can-Am SpiderAccessories.com. My name is Pierre. Until next time, I'm out.